What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and welcome back to Meme Token Market, where we take the time to look at all of our favorite smaller cap community tokens and check out the news surrounding the cryptocurrency markets. Now, cryptocurrency is up 1% overall on the day. If we go ahead and check out the DGen portfolio, we are up just about the same as the market. And if we go to our favorite smaller cap community tokens, we are up 36% on Shibnobi, 20% on Volt Inu, 10% on Shiryo, 9% on Phoenix V2. Saitama is up 1%. Luffy is pretty much even. Sheep is down 0.5%. Shinja is down 1%, and Ohm is down 3.8%. Now, let's start off with some news involving China. So pretty much China names blockchain trial zone after its cryptocurrency crackdown back in 2019. So this is good. This is bullish news for the overall crypto market. Wanted to throw that in there for you guys because at the end of the day, guys, these bigger cryptocurrencies, right, the market as a whole, this bullish news for cryptocurrency does affect our smaller cap community tokens, FYI. So let's talk about the other big news on Saitama and the Saitamask app, right? Now, yesterday, the app was supposed to be up and running and working and those sorts of things. As we know that it is functional for a lot of people, it's like half and half. People cannot use the app still. And the Saitama team put this out today. They said, "Dear Saitama community, an updated version of the Saitamask ecosystem mobile application can now be downloaded via Apple Store or Google Play Store. This update resolves the core issues of the DDoS attack, making it easier for people to download and register on Saitamask. If you have not yet registered on Saitamask, we suggest you uninstall and reinstall the app with the latest version of the App Store or Play Store. Users who registered at launch should be able to get in and use the application. The first wave of tokens that will list and become available for purchase on January 31st are Deku, Impact XP, Kishimoto, Mandox, Lily Finance, Ridge, Shaman King Inu, Shiryo Inu, Shuna V2. Please note that these tokens can only be traded with Saitama tokens initially. We want our users to have the best experience possible. Therefore, Saitama will continue to make ongoing updates to Saitamask in the next days, weeks, and months and years ahead." A lot of people are trying to swap on the Saitamask app. I would not do that yet because a lot of transactions are failing and some people are losing their ETH. These are the reports that I'm getting from people in the community. Thomas Sunday says, "You probably have discovered already that there appears to be an issue with liquidity now that the swap has been enabled. Please be rest assured that this has been brought to the attention of the dev team and they will work to assess and address this as a matter of priority. In the meantime, as a means of protecting your investments, we would recommend not swapping in Saitamask until further information has been received by the dev team. This is purely a recommendation and not official advice." So I think that's a good idea, right? I wouldn't be swapping anything on the Saitamask app just yet until it's 100% safe. Now, it's working perfectly for a lot of people. It's working so-so for some people. It's not working at all for some people. So overall, guys, was not a good launch. Again, 30% of people can't use the app or the app is not working correctly. It's not a good launch. And I do not trust the thing with my seed phrase or my money just yet. Now, I did send some Saitama and the app is working fine for me. I can't swap. Every time I try to swap with Ethereum, I got an error code, but I was just doing a small amount to test and see if it worked, right? And so far it's not working. Now, transaction fees. Now, a lot of people keep saying that the transaction fees for Saitama are going to be better. Yes, the transaction fees are going to be better, probably slightly, right? But the gas fees, there's going to be no way to get around those gas fees, right? There's just going to be no way, right? If Saitamask is slightly better than its next competitor when it comes to transaction fees, who's to stop them from lowering their fees as well? And if it's slightly better, not a lot of people are going to leave their trusted swap or app to go to Saitamask. That's just my opinion. I think it needs more. It needs more oomph. And so far, it's not looking good, to be truthful, for Saitama. Now, the price action, Saitama is at 32 today. It's kind of bouncing around right here for the last couple of days based on the news. Now, I think there is some investor money waiting to get into this token if the app launches and runs smoothly, but we need it to run smoothly, right? So we'll have to see what happens, but so far not looking so good for Saitama. That's just my opinion. Now let's get into some Shinja news, some Shibnobi news. So if you missed the news last night, Shibnobi partnered with Martin Kove, the guy from Cobra Kai. Now this is cool, right? Everyone knows who Karate Kid is, right? Who the Karate Kid is. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of celebrity partnerships. I honestly think that celebrities don't really know much about cryptocurrency, but it's a good way to get the brand out there. Crypto.com just partnered with LeBron James, which is nice, right? Of course, Crypto.com is a bigger company, right? So they can do that sort of thing. But that's really cool that Shibnobi is making some partnerships. Now it looks like Watch a Guru snapped these pictures of Shibnobi on some billboards, which is really cool, right? I think billboards are so-so, but you know, if people are walking by and they see like the billboards, like, oh, okay, like, you know, that's Shibnobi. What's Shibnobi? Is it cryptocurrency? It says buy on Uniswap or FEGEX. So that's cool for them. They got some good promo going on there. Now the price action is looking really decent. It says it's down 1% on the day, but it's really just trading sideways. This is very healthy, guys. This is very healthy and a bullish sign. Now I did report last night that sure whether or not we're going to get on the BitTrue exchange, right? But we are going to be getting on Gate.io soon, and they want to move the Safe Moon swap up closer. And I've been hearing from other people rumblings that KuCoin is probably a possibility. We'll see, right? And then of course, Cliff wants Crypto.com way in the future, which I like. Really shooting for the stars right there. Now, I saw this news on Terareum. Team Terareum, we would like to bring to your note, Mr. Ryan Patrick will no longer hold the position as VP of Marketing as Terareum LLC, as our company calendars do not coincide. We wish him the best for his future endeavors, and we will thank him for his support, right? So apparently, if you read this tweet, it says right here, all we see are a lot of speculation going around with Ryan Patrick stepping down. I have always been transparent with our community. As you know, Ryan Patrick is an individual of great value, but at this point, Terareum cannot afford certain members. So apparently, they couldn't pay him enough, right? So if you know who Ryan Patrick is, he's a YouTuber in our sphere. He actually gave me a YouTube copyright strike not too long ago because we were criticizing one of his videos live on stream, but it is what it is. I'm fighting that copyright strike, and I think I'm definitely going to win this case unless he wants to take it to court. And if he wants to go there, we can definitely go there. He's been making too much content lately because the hype of Lily Finance and Saitama has really died down quite a bit. But he was making videos on them. I don't see those videos anymore, but I guess he was their VP of marketing. Maybe they couldn't pay him enough and those sorts of things. But that's a pretty interesting statement that they made because Ryan Patrick was all gung-ho about it. So I'm not sure what happened with that. So we'll have to see how that situation resolves. And I want to do a quick honorable mention here. Phoenix V2 has been going crazy. I've been getting an insane return on my investment. This thing has been slow and steady. Look at that rise, baby. No big pump and dump here. Now, of course, the thing could dump at any moment, but I'm liking my investment so far, and only 372 holders. But we gotta talk about Sheepdog. Holy heck, this thing is straight meme coin madness. The thing is growing like insane, right? Insane. I wish I would have gotten back here when the writing was on the walls. Everyone was telling me to, but I didn't. But hey, you can't always predict these things, and this thing is continuing to go parabolic every single day. And I think it's because it's just Sheepdog, right? It's a combination of both things, and a lot of people are making a ton of money on this, so congrats to you. Now, obviously, I think this is a definition of a shitcoin, right? Pretty much. I mean, the supply is 420, but it doesn't mean you can't make a ton of money from investing into this cryptocurrency, because it looks like you can, right? This is the evidence. That's all we need, right? Who knows when this dip is going to happen, and when this dump happens, it's going to be the mother of all dumps. But this definitely has the Shiba Inu, the Dogecoin vibe, right? This could definitely do something insane. I do get that vibe from it. And of course, it's both, you know, Shiba Inu and Doge combined with the name. So who knows what could happen. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? It's Monday. Now, people don't like Mondays, but I do like Mondays because we get back on our usual schedule. Did your favorite football team win? I hate to say it, but I called that the Bengals and the Rams would be in the Super Bowl. Don't at me, baby. Don't at me. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. What would you like me to cover on this channel? I'm interested to hear your feedback, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.